Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I have prepared a little bit of some ephemera that I'm going to make. The ephemera is like a summer challenge thing together with Cara Brandon Creations and Julie. So they have together released 7 sets of ephemera pieces, and today is day number 5. So I am going to make day number 5's ephemera pieces, and I'm going to use it in a summer journal when it's all finished. Might be a June journal, I'm not really sure, but I will create it as a summer journal. So it's just a matter of start the whole thing. I have started this one, just looking at all the pieces. Some of them are from Dear Julie, and some are from Cara Brandon's Creations. So let's see. I am going to back them with paper, as I've done with the others. For those of you who haven't seen, let's take a look. These are from yesterday and the day before. So as you can see, they are fruit themed, and I actually like this all the way throughout with lots and lots of nice fun colors. So it's just a matter of continuing this whole thing and looking into what kind of colors I'm going to use today. I'm definitely going to use some more yellow. Let's look into what if yellow, I'm not quite sure. What about this yellow? Definitely not. Do have some greens and things that I'm going to try as well. And like everything I do, I go through my scrap first and look. Let's see. I have red. No, definitely not for this. I'm thinking going with green. Let's see. I have this scrap. I'm not really sure. Let's go with yellow for this one, and then green maybe on another. Let's see, another. I'm going to reach. Sorry for this. Let's see. Yeah, that was kind of nice though. Let's glue it down. Let's just glue it down. For those of you who want to be a part of my community, I have a Facebook group that you can join if you like, and I will put the link in the description box for all of you. Let's see. So I hope that you have. I realized it's a very special day to your Americans today. Memorial Day, parades and things. We don't celebrate it at all here in Sweden. Haven't really heard much about it other than it's an American thing. It's almost like, all the holidays and things that we have all across the world. It's so fun to hear about, especially like days like this, the Memorial Day. So let's see, we do have 2 more of the small like green melon tags. I was thinking about actually using 1 yellow and 2 green. I wanted to have some sun today. It has been really, really nice weather. So I hope that the screen isn't too bright or anything for you, because this is not like natural light right now. Let's see, we'll take the last one too. No, definitely not going with the red one though. I'm thinking going like with green, as the watermelon is green. Like that. So we have a base. I'm going to sew around these later, so I'm not really extra careful about all the edges and things, because I know it's going to be sewn down. So let's cut them just down to a smaller size. And I have one little fly here in my room. He has been annoying. And I don't know if you can hear him like buzzing around. Is it going to cut that one a little thinner? That will be the base. And then going around like this. On the other one here. Did I put it on that crooked? I don't really. Feels like it's way off. Well, let's see what to put on these. I looked at this one before as a piece. And I will definitely glue this one down, but I'm not sure if I want to back the other one or if I just want to glue it straight on like this one. And there we have it. Definitely needs something, I feel. Definitely. We're going with to be a bold one with, I'm thinking we are going a bit bold with red. It's kind of matching even though it's not. Like that. I need to scroll the top there on this. Let's see. A little bit of an extra fussy cutting around. Just like this before anything else. And then going around to just have a feel of something behind it. Let's see. Oh boy. It might be that I cut this one off or use it in something else, depending on the look of the total thing. That definitely needs a little bit more blue. Just going around like this. And let's just see how that one looks like, if we like it or not. It's actually kind of nice. Going in with a little bit of vintage photo to cover up the parts that I haven't really cut out quite nice. Just a little bit to tone it down. And glue this whole thing on the tag. So let's see what we can do with this. There's a little bit of blue there. And just place it down like that. And as I've said before, these are going to be sewn around, so I will leave them like this. And then go to the third one, the yellow. Look at that one. And see what we can do with the bits and pieces of the ephemera that we have. a really, really fun challenge, summer digit challenge. These are actually part of a collage paper that I've cut apart to have as tags and pockets and things like that. And these are from some of the digits that Julie has. The other ones are from Cara. So let's see. Do we want to have like a really nice bowl fruit like that? To go around with some vintage photo. Let's see, definitely these. This one. Was not even an option to have. I was thinking about using that one there, but it I'm not sure. Let's see what we can do if we want to have this one as a tag or something. It was melons all day long for this. I'm thinking this would have been kind of nice. Let's go. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome. Let's see what we can do with this. Hello, Margaret. Welcome to the stream. I do understand that many of you American friends out there, it's your celebration today, and either that or streaming yourselves that might be the thing for today, and because everyone has the day off, as I understood from Janet's stream earlier today. That is how we had it 2 weeks ago with Assumption Day. And no, I'm not really, just doing some slow things today. Having fun with the kit. Let's see. Let's look into what we can do. That one. In that case, I wasn't really thinking, but okay. Let's tear part of that one off. Oh no, the wrong side. What was? There. And I'm thinking, like, you were supposed to see kind of a strawberry, but I want to have, I've cut it down half from another thing, but I don't want to have it wasted. And then I want to have these added. So let's look into add. Oh, do they have parades even, even though it's like it is, like with everything going on and things? I don't know how it is with it though, but and of course it's outside, so that might be why they have it. Let's see. I've just done part of it because I was thinking that was enough, but fortunately not. Or was I thinking wrong? Let's do some puzzle. We do need to make some puzzle pieces. Me not thinking quite right, but this will be good at the end of all this. Let's make some puzzle pieces. And it won't really show, not much anyway. So let's see. We will cut this one off, going in the direction of the leaf here. And that one. So it won't really show up much. And then comes the part that we, want to glue it all down. Just to have it secured on the page. So put yet again a little glue on the back side. As we haven't got enough of it that. Let's see. I think that will be the result. And then with a little stitching on it. So these three are made like those, and then we do need, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like we need some blue because it's blue, up here and things. I'm going to take some blue paper. And I'm thinking about what type of blue. We have quite a lot of things. And then I have this. Do we want to have that one? No, it's a little bit too much. This will definitely go. This light blue, or that would be cool, but that is a little bit too much. So I will go and glue these down. So it is blue, but it's like light blue and almost like baby blue. But I felt that that would be nice to have because there are some blue in the picture itself in this digi. And we'll go with that one. The parade. I don't know. Parades aren't a thing here in Sweden, really. There are not many parades. I do understand that you have parades like on the 4th of July and today. Are there any other days or like, you know, celebrations and things where you have parades? I don't know. I'm thinking about Sweden and celebrations. We celebrate things like, of course, like Easter and Christmas and those kinds of things. But when it comes to other kind of celebrations like National Day or something like that, there aren't really a big celebration. We have midsummer, and that has nothing to do with anything other than like back in the days when the farmers were finished for the summer with all the spring things like preparing. They had a big celebration, and that is midsummer. So the spring, it's kind of a spring fester. I'm not really sure how to say it. These I'm not, see, I like them as is, but I'm not really sure if I want to leave them with anything like. It's the same with this one. Let's do these. I do like that a lot. Let's just do it just because I had the feeling. And this is going to be a pocket. And I've also bought Cara Brandon's summer journal kit. I can show you. Thanksgiving. I think I need to have some lighting, don't I? So this is her summer journal kit. And all kinds of nice looking pages. I printed them out a little bit smaller because I want to have a smaller journal. These are from the 7 Days Summer Challenge that she has, but I've taken those and printed them out. This one and in black and white, and that one. This one is today's days 5, but I've cut them down to use as pockets and things. If we can find ourselves some links to some Etsy stores with this beautiful DG. Let's see, we have the summer kit, 7 days of summer digital kit, and fine, I will let's see if sometimes Etsy is a little bit funny when it comes to linking. I will try though. Try to put it in for you, and fingers crossed it will work. I'm amazed with all these parade things. I would love to have a parade. I hope that link, Cara Brennan Creations link on Etsy, is correct. You'll never know with Etsy because sometimes the linking is not 100%. So let's see if we can back these on. Let's see, do we want to? I don't want to cover the whole thing with this watermelon. Let's just cut it down to size like that. I do want to have watermelon on the paper, but I'm not really covering it all up. Like that. And let's see, do we want to have more of a watermelon? And maybe one down here should be part of it. Let's see. Even though I'm covering a little bit of too much of, I'm going to cut it down. How about you? Do you like summer fruits? I definitely like my summer fruits. Do we want to have a melon piece here too, maybe? Yep, let's just put it down. Okay, let's put that one in the bin and go with these things. These are so small. And I don't really want to put them the side either. Let's see. I'm going into fussy cut this one out just a little bit more, trying to be able to use the gray without the brown or beige background, or kind of cutting it to a little bit of a smaller look. Cut. And then I think it's here, getting all focused and quiet, I feel. Let's see. I've cut parts of it. And now I feel like I want to put it there. Definitely more than with a brown background. Now I do need to change up with the lighting, I think. No. I would love it to be. It's 8 o'clock and still a very nice lighting from outside. So I would love it to be able to use the sun coming in. Let's do the same with this one. Cut the part away, like the background. I don't know if this is lingonberry and blueberry, maybe. Kind of looks like that. Or might be that you have a similar berry in the US looking like blueberries and lingonberries. I'm going to cut that one off. And here we have that one. That part of it off. Let's see. I definitely want that one there, but I'm going to have it a little bit more cut out these parts. Yep, that would be a nice thing. Have a little bit more of a fun look to the whole thing, like that. And now we do have these two to go. Oh, sorry for my nails. They are looking. I don't even know. I don't even know. White. Strawberries are kind of good actually. I don't know about if you in America have the sweet white strawberries. They are really, really good. Like that. To cover it all up just a little bit to have it not that plain up there in the corner. But what about these? Just going to place this. And kind of disappearing in there, but you can actually see. So let's look into the papers. Definitely need a yellow. Some yellow is, yep. So the Memorial Day, is it like the Memorial Day weekend thing? So you have been like Friday, I've been off from work Friday and then weekend and then today too, or is it just like today? I don't know how that thing works, the Memorial Day. Maybe it's one of those things like, Google, help me. So we have that one. And then sewing it around it too. And so these so far, yeah, I need to have it, you know, under something heavy because it's not really listening to what I want them to be. So these definitely. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, was it just today? Okay. Now with this, as I am making it a summer journal, it needs a lot of colors too. So it's nice to have them kind of backed on something fun. So besides this journal, the summer one, I am going to start a Boho Journal. My first one, actually. Hello, Alison. Welcome. My first one, and then it's going to be really, really fun. I have a lot of boho things, but I've never ever used it. So that is a totally new one. Almost like I need to like research on it a little bit to understand the boho world. So the fun thing with this project, 7 days of summer digis, is really that this is going to be all ephemera for a journal, an upcoming journal, and as Cara Brandon, she sells the summer journal part of the kit. So the pages that I've shown you are like combined with this smaller ephemera kit. So let's just put a little bit more glue there so I don't destroy the edge. And there we have it as of right now, sewing around and combining it all with all these beautiful pages with the journal kit. So I did put a link further up in the chat to Cara Brandon's Etsy, to those of you who want to have a beautiful, fun, and really good looking summer journal. So other than these, I think it's time to paint a little bit. And for the painting thing, I definitely know now it's time to put on all the lighting and actually change it up a little bit, because otherwise it's hard for you all to see. So, for those of you who have been, I think it was the last week's Monday Live, I did start this one. And it's a flowery thing going on down here and then one up here. And I wanted to add something blue to it. And this thing hasn't really got a purpose yet, kind of. I do want to write something here in the middle. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, so that is why I'm just kind of leaving it as is right now. And just adding on some flowers. So let's see, what type of flowers do I want? Let's see, I'm actually going to put a little bit of a sketch down first. Just to see if I'm like right, with things. I have a little feeling of what I want to do, but I'm not really sure that it will look right. Yeah, I think we will go with that. Fingers crossed that my thought is right when it comes to this. So this will be small little blue flowers and a part of this whole thing. And then of course we do need to add some green to this. Let's add ourselves some green and more blue and all kinds of blue, really. Like a lot of blue too. Might be. And a lot of green. So I'm putting some of it, like the paint and all these kinds of, on my palette and using that one instead of directly into the watercolors. Let's see, start with the green. This will be one of many of these kinds of blue, I think. I will add more blue flowers like this, like up here, maybe one there. Just had myself a little thought on how I wanted it to look. Just me having some fun with watercolors. That is the thing with this. I've been busy all day, Vanessa. What have you been doing? Or cleaning and things like that, or today I haven't really done anything today. Just had it like a relaxing day out in the sun. Oh, okay. Working on your room. Oh, it's so nice to have that one finished. I can only imagine, when it comes to prepping and change your whole room. Let's see, what about adding some blue flowers here? And then have the green. Oh, rainy. Oh, that, and okay. I totally understand. It's a little bit more, at least for me, it's easier to actually do something inside when it's rainy. It's definitely easier. Let's see, I was thinking about, I don't know if you can really see, it's like that one down here. Let's see if I want to add some blue flowers up here. The smaller ones. And when it comes to names on certain flowers, I don't really know at all. Flowers, I like to look at them. I like to have them as a bouquet on my table. But the names of certain flowers, no. Okay, tulips and things like that. I definitely know those, but others, no clue at all. So let's see, do I want to have... I'm not quite sure if I want to have them like hanging down like this. Let's think about it. I think it's going to be something down there. I'm adding another color of flowers. That is my aim with all this, rather than just adding flowers. Then adding another shade of green. Like a little bit darker than the others. Just adding a little bit. Just to have it show like another color. And then the leaves. Small ones. Just adding a little bit more than, than just the flower itself. And then we will go with another set up here. Adding in a little bit of a darker blue too, just because I do want to have them show up. So I will go in with a darker blue. And let's touch these up with the darker one, so that you can really see them. It's a little bit more fun when you can actually see the flowers. Just going in down here too with the darker one. Just adding a little bit more. And down here on this little one too. And then making some stems on this one so we don't forget that. Let's think about it. Do we need... No. So with all my especially when me painting like this, I definitely let the creation grow on me a little bit. And because I normally don't have the final result of how I want it to look. And that kind of comes to me in a way. And that is why you haven't seen me create a lot with this painting, watercolor painting. So to me, this is kind of finished. I just want to add maybe like a sunflowery kind of flower. And the thing is that I want to come up with what to write in the middle. That's the whole thing with this. So down there, as you can see, I am going to go in with like a fine liner, black fine liner, and I've done these just to remind myself about how I want that particular flower to look in the end. Because if I didn't have those, and the final result might be a totally different thing. So let's look into some yellow flowers. We're going in with a much larger brush, this one, and yellow. And this is brush number 4. For those of you who know or interested in, let's see, what about creating some really yellow? I'm actually adding some to these flowers too, just because it needs something more. Deepens the colors of the flowers just a little bit. So where do I want to have it? Let me just think for a little bit. place it down there as of right now, and I'm going in. Let's see, and the other flower needs a little bit more of orange. So it yet again gives it a little bit more of another color. I'm not 100% sure that I want to have a yellow up there as I have down here. So I am going to just have it a little bit more high. Just leave it like that, a little bit more yellow down here. Definitely need something up here. But I'm not sure about what to do. Going in with some darker, some brown in certain spots that I know needs a little bit more brown. This one, for example. Let's see, can we show it a little bit more like this maybe? Down there, and beige or something in here. And up here too, where you can't really see it right now. I want to have a little more purple going on here. Or maybe like a purpley pink. Like a darker part of the flower. And kind of the same to this one up here, even though it's a little bit more of a pinker than this one. This is more purple. And I'm going in with some different kind of shades. And this time I also took a little bit white just to have it fade out a little bit. And yet again, we'll put some water in to fade it out even more. So I can see on the camera that it's not really have the same colors as me here on, like, when painting. So that is unfortunately not really a nice thing. Maybe I can take a picture of it or something. So this one is coming to an end soon. And I do like it a lot. Definitely. It might be that I'm just let's see, what about adding something peeking out here? No. It could have been a big mistake. Let's see. Let's put in some pale yellow just to try it out. Can hardly see it as of right now. Just me trying with something. So this and a whole lot more of green, I think, like greenery hanging down and things like that would be a thing. I'm not really finished with it, but it's coming to an end, this one. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. So, let's see. I saw that I totally forgot about this flower when putting the things together with the kids before, so we will put that one aside just a little bit and look into where we can put the flower, or if we can have it on something. Like having it there. This one is it's kind of white there, so I would love to have it like up there in the corner, probably. So do you have I do have a little thing of, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I know what to write here. But yet again, I'm not really 100% sure. So let's try it out, the look with, greenery hanging kind of. And have to look into how I want that to be. That one will continue down here. No, not that one down, but and there will maybe be something going up there, just out of the picture. just to add a little bit more green. That's the thing. Like, it definitely needs that. And then somehow like combining it all. And let's pretend we have that one there going. So we do need to have something here too. A flower or something else down here. It might end up with a whole like flowers all over. I'm not really sure. But it might be a little bit more flowery than I first thought. I can definitely see more green, but what about the flowers? You know, I've been like to have some greenery down here, some down here, and under that big flower going down here. Just have it like tied into the picture in a way. And then, of course, it comes to what kind of greenery are we talking about? It could be these smaller leaves that we have done. It could be these, but it can also be something totally different. And I think that will be the next thing, to add more greenery to it. And after that, I will go in with the fine liner. That is actually what I'm thinking right now. But as of right now, I'm kind of looking at it as it's coming to be finished later this week. So that will be the bottom part of it. And you know, adding in bits and pieces, like final pieces when it's finished, will have a totally different look on it. But it will be fun. Like a little bit of black and a little bit of more brown and things like that will add to it. So, let's see. Do we have anything else to do today? I don't think we do. Really, I have all these kinds of things made up for the journal. We can do a boring thing, you know, the thing that we definitely needs to do, but let's see. I will try, you know, do a quick thing because I just want to see the size of these pages as I've printed them a little bit smaller. I was thinking about doing like a mini journal, or I don't really know if you can say mini because it's not really that small, just just a smaller one, you know, a journal like this. It's from the popcorn thing, but you know, looking like this. And then I realized when looking at these beautiful pages, like, oh no, I'm going to use those in my summary journal. So I did want to write in it and things, so that's, or be able to write, I don't know. Oh, the Friends Across the Mile journal, or do you have anything other than that one planned? It's just start, actually. You know, it's not really hard. It's not. So, this will be, let's look into what size. This will be 5 by, let's see, 5 by 7 and, how do you say that, 3/4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know. Oh my. You know, oh, the Friends Across the Miles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you can, like, prepare things now, like the pages and thing, and then put them together later on. Are you going to have it all, like, in digital form, like, scan the whole thing in and things like that to be able to, you know, share when it's finished, or? Because that is a lot of work. If you have a digital like this, you can actually make a journal quite quick, maybe like 2 days or so, or 2 or 3, within a week, definitely. At least how I work with it. You know, it's just a matter of having the time to do it, really. So I am going to use these as, you know, putting not that much of a lace maybe this time, but yeah. But it's going to be fun to use it, definitely. And with all the ephemera that I've prepared. So tomorrow, for those of you who are wondering about tomorrow's ephemera, you can go to Cara Brandon Creations in her Facebook group, and this is a freebie for last Friday's freebie, and create beautiful things with that one. But tomorrow will be an extra fun day. Tomorrow is day number 6, and it's Strawberry Day. So this is the Juliejulies day 6, combined with Cara Brandon's day 6. So you get 2 pages for the ephemera like this in the challenge, but then of course you have all different other kinds of things added as you go. So you can add whatever you like, but as of right now, I am just using the kit and maybe some lace and other papers, like, you know, all the colored paper that I've used before. So I'm going to show you, for those of you who haven't really seen the things. see where we have it all. You know what? I've backed all the things with all different papers like this. And all these are from the seven days of summer digis. And I've created like tags, journaling cards, pockets to put in this journal when it's made. Yeah. The handmade part, that your journal will be handmade, but the ones that are participating in the Friends Across the Miles journal are going to get a digital one, like a. So that was my wondering it all, because you can't really do 25 digits, 25 real, or yeah, you could do that. But, so I've done all these kinds of small little bits and pieces with this with the journal pieces to use. I've done, let's look into the first day was more green. The first day was more like this. And these I've finished up with some sewing on them. And that is what I'm going to do with all the others. Like sew them. Made a tag. Put a little bit of a top there. You know, things like this. Made this one. And this is pocket. And all bits and pieces. I don't know if I'm going to glue this whole thing down like that on a page, but you know, to go with it all. So it has been really, really fun. And with today's creation, with all these that I'm also going to sew, it will be a chunky monkey journal till the end, you know, because all this ephemera is going in the journal, and there are a couple of more days left. So it's going to be really, really fun. And then, of course, other than this kit, I will add all kinds of other pages too. Like ledger paper and things like that. So this will become kind of like a start of summer vacation journal for me. I was thinking about going back to my daily journals. I've made a daily journal for I was actually trying that one out for like a year or maybe 2 years. Started with a December daily a couple of years ago. Might be that I'm ending up doing that kind of, you know, more like diary looking journal. Writing down things that we're going to do this summer, even though it won't be, you know, big things to, you know, we can't go anywhere really and things like that, but we've had a lovely summer anyway. So all the pages will have this kind of like 7, no, what did I say? 5 by 7 3/4. So this is a neat little book, just the right size for me. I like this particular size. I was thinking about doing a TN, but then again I thought about it and I'm like, no, that might be a little bit too small when it comes to putting in pictures and things that I usually do, and especially if I use it as a daily journal, because then I take pictures and print out and put in the pockets, and I am a scrapbooker, like from 20 years ago or something. I did lots of scrapbooking, and then it went into digital scrapbooking, making things there, and so I take a lot of pictures. And I do have a lot of pictures already with all these kinds of things. So let's look into this. Was this a little bit smaller? Felt like it. And the beauty with it is just like it is a junk journal. It is. It's not really. What did I print out? What was those? No, that was yellow and pink, and that was. Yeah, as you can see, there are two kinds of flowery patterns too. Hello, Kenneth. I'm starting on my June or summer journal. So let's see, there were a couple of more pages. So this thing, I really have to get my Fiskars cutting thing to place. But this thing is kind of like the boring part of the journal making. But when it comes to decorating, making ephemera, choosing what kind of pages you want to have, things like that, that is a lovely thing. I do like that part a lot. And of course, I don't know, but it will be a lot of color with maybe in flowers with colors, but this will be a lot of colors in a different way. And I'm putting these pages in like this right now, but I'm not really sure I want to have it like that when it's finished. So this will all, these will all just be like little preparation for it, really. Yeah, I do like the lemon and the orange and yellow. So we do have a big strawberry field. I'm looking at this one right now. A strawberry field that you can go to and buy, like pick strawberries and buy them directly from the farmer. I was thinking about actually going there. Of course, a little bit later, because right now the strawberries are not really, grown to the size. We need a couple of more weeks, like right into midsummer, that is mid-June, like, no, it's actually more towards the end, like June the 20th. With midsummer, that is when the Swedish strawberries are meant to be eaten, kind of like a midsummer celebrations. So as you can see, there are quite a lot of nice and fun looking pages in this kit. And of course, together with all the other things, watermelon. And so the watermelon page that I'm now cutting out is the last in this. Cara Brennan has a lot of, digital going with this kit, but this journal page kit that I bought is a little bit different. So actually, it's a matter of just preparing. Can you all imagine June is coming? Like, it's crazy. I thought like the other day about it and realized like, wasn't it almost like, and to me it felt like, a week or two ago it was Christmas. So that was really strange. It felt like, June already? Has half of 2021 already been, like, it's really strange. I think it was Trina when we talked about it, and we talked about with the prom and everything that she was preparing for her daughter, and she realized that, it is prom week. So that was like a week ago or something. So this little bundle of cute little papers are going to be the base, together with these. I don't know if I'm going to use the black and white. I think so. This is today's ephemera page. So I'm thinking about doing it into a page as well, but just because I love all the colors. June, it feels kind of strange to me. I love it though, but it feels kind of strange that it's already June. It's really, I love summer. I love summertime. So, and especially like right now we have, like right now it's 9 p.m. where I am, and we still, and that is, a thing for Sweden where we usually have kind of a cold weather here. As of right now, we still have like 80 degrees, I think it is, Fahrenheit. And it's 9 p.m. Usually, if you ask me about the weather, we have that kind of weather in July. And maybe, like a couple of days in May, June, when summer holiday starts for the kids. And they finish school and things like that. And, yeah, your strawberry plant. Yeah, that is like, So, but I like the warm weather, but of course, like, we had a really bad year. I think it was 3 years ago. It was like 40 degrees and everything dried up and things like that. You don't want that either, but you know, it's nice to have a warm, stable climate. Let's see, kind of liking that one. That will be a page there, and yep. Coming together, this little one. Yeah, the year. Raspberries, like, wow. Already have strawberries on the go. That is like really, really nice to have. But it's, I don't know about UK. Usually to me it is nice summers, but it could be a lot of rain too. That I know, unfortunately. And then, of course, depending on where you live in the UK, that is also depending on the weather. Can you hear my scissors? I need to find another pair. So really strange. Look. Oh, nice. I do love me some berries. I do love smoothies. That is what, berries. Take berries directly from the plant and prepare them and make smoothies. Yummy. Really, really like that. So let's think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. 9 pages and some legit paper and some other paper and things like that. Maybe a little the name, not the pocket, not oh my god, sorry. A paper bag, those small little paper bags, something like that. And this will be a little chunky but cute little one. So I don't know about you, but I'm really kind of sleepy as of right now. It's a little bit, but it is because of the weather. I do definitely know that because my body hasn't really been preparing for this. It suddenly just came like 85, 90 degrees from one day to another. So, but this will be, look at this old yummy ephemera pieces going in this journal. It's the size of the journal will be 5 by 7 and 3/4. Oh, what's that? Like 5 by almost 8, or yeah, I could say 5 by 8 approximately. And I do like the size of this one. It's going to be a fun one to work in. And of course, I need to go back and see if Beth has the Junky Junk journal that she's making. I would love to make a real junk journal. I haven't done that for quite some time. Hello, Brenda. Welcome, welcome. So that is, a thing to actually do a real junk journal. I started out when making junk journals. I was like, why are you using digitals? All the YouTubers and things that I looked at, like, why are you using digitals if they are really called junk journals? And then I realized, it's really fun and it's really cute to use all kinds of different digitals like this. But it's also a little bit extra fun to actually have a real junk journal. Let's see if I have mine. No, I don't have it here. You have to. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to show you my, the first junk journal, a real junk journal that I made. And I'm going to take it to find it so that I can show you on Thursday. Oh, this is typical me, written in English. That one is a Swedish word, and that one is English. So, that is strange, but when it comes to all these languages, it's a little bit strange for me. And sometimes, especially when I speak to my husband and things, it gets really, I think about the word, but I can't get it out of the mouth. Like, I'm really, strongly thinking about it. So I need to put these under something really, really heavy. But other than that, everyone, I don't think that we have a lot more to say today, unfortunately. I'm going to take myself some lemonade or something. It will be fun to work in this and to finish this one off later in the week, as we have added a couple of things to it today. Oh, the Gilmore Girls. Oh, that will be fun. Have a lovely evening, Janet. And to, of course, everyone else watching, have a lovely evening, day, or night, or whenever you're watching this. And I will be back on Wednesday with Friends Day on Wednesday together with Vanessa, and that will be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, I will have videos throughout the week also, as usual. So have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.